What's up? It's Jordan from CYRIOUS Automotive, and today I'm finally going to give you a tour of my new Jeep Wrangler. I'm going to show you the things that I love and hate about it. Tell you why I think it's the coolest car on the road and perfect for photographers and videographers. And at the very end, I'm going to give you a little bit of insight on what the future plans for it are. With that said, roll the intro. CYRIOUS Automotive, and this is us doing seriously automotive things. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jordan Sear, and I'm an automotive photographer in Ottawa, Canada. I decided to start my YouTube channel when I traded in my Subaru WRX for one of my dream vehicles. Now, I was excited to be back into a Jeep for so many reasons, but you know what? I'm going to get a slightly younger Jordan to get you up to speed. I would love to build an overlanding style Jeep. It's what I see myself driving for the rest of my life. Not only is it a fun, sporty, practical car, the aftermarket for it is insane. Take the doors off, you can take the top off, and it can take you to places that this Subaru can't. I think I just bought a Jeep. Actually, I know I just bought a Jeep. I just bought a Jeep. Am I making a mistake? Excited about the new Jeep? Check. No. Woo! All right. Finally in a Jeep again. Bye. See you later. This is so good. Overwhelming joy right now. This is so awesome. It's been about 8 months since daily driving this thing, so I feel like I can give you an honest review of the things that I love and hate about owning a Jeep. But before I do that, let's show you around. So this is my 2021 Jeep Wrangler Sport S in Sarge Green. It's got a 3.6 liter V6 Pentastar engine straight out of a minivan. But don't let that fool you because it's got 285 horsepower and 260 foot-pounds of torque. So weighing in at only 4,000 pounds, this thing is quick. It's got an 8-speed automatic transmission and of course, 4-wheel drive in true Jeep fashion. No, not making that. The Sport S is essentially a base model Jeep with a few added creature comforts like leather wrapped steering wheel, power lock doors and windows, 17-inch alloy wheels, hardtop, and air conditioning. It's simple and it's the perfect foundation for me to build my ultimate off-road vehicle. That's the plan anyway. There are some things that I dislike about it though, and we'll start with those because I like ending on a positive note. Number one. One of the worst parts about owning a Jeep is the gas mileage. I spent about $90 to fill a tank to only go about 450 kilometers. It's not a total pig, it's about the same as my Subaru, but it can really start to break the bank, especially with these gas prices. My second complaint is still gas related, but it's more about the gas cap. Because why, in a world of expensive gas prices, is this not lockable? One of the things I probably internally complain about the most is the lack of keyless entry. Having to dig around for your keys every time you need to get in, especially when your hands are full, can be a real pain in the ass. It's still push to start, and they even made this little holder for the key, so I guess that's kind of cool. Another complaint I have is the lack of cargo space, but that's just a sacrifice you make for buying a two-door. Sure, you can flip up the bench or remove it entirely, but then you lack seating for other passengers. If Jeep just extended this cargo space by a foot, it'd be a non-issue. I can go on for hours about the things that I love, but I'm just gonna stick to my top 5. Number 1. The attention to detail. Walk around this Jeep and you'll see a bunch of Easter egg graphics and heritage tributes just like this. You'll never not know you're driving a Jeep. It's also a really comfortable ride. It takes bumps like a champ. And a short wheelbase makes it really quite nimble. You'll also have no issue with parallel parking. Well, I did.
And the third reason why I love this Jeep is its V6 Pentastar engine. In a world of 700 horsepower family vans, 285 might not seem like a lot, but this Jeep has some serious pickup.
My old Jeep JK was outdated even at the time, but this Jeep JL interior looks fantastic. They've incorporated this digital style camo all over, and the infotainment unit is massive. It's the perfect mix of modern and rugged, and I think Jeep nailed it.
And my number one reason to own a Jeep Wrangler.
How cool is this?
There are so many mounting locations for GoPros, lights, microphones, anything. And when you get it stripped down like this, you get a jungle gym to climb around on for so many different camera angles.
Driving a naked Jeep is such a freeing feeling, and it's this main reason why I think a Jeep Wrangler is the perfect camera car for photographers and videographers. Just the best feeling in the world.
All right, so those are the things that I've loved and hated about my Jeep Wrangler. If you're in the market for a two-door Jeep, hopefully these few points have helped make your decision. And for you content creators out there, does this not look and feel like the ultimate camera car? It's got potential anyway. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell to stay up to date on all that I create. I have loved every second of driving this Jeep. I feel like it fits my personality so well. I had big plans for this thing, and I just didn't think I'd be getting rid of it so soon.
Bye. It's CYRIOUS Automotive, and this is us.